the new Big Brother format. What do you think of it?
Oh, I'm pumped. All right, this is the perfect scenario. This is Survivor meets Big Brother. It's just basically, actually what we've got is Survivor that's not on a beach in the middle of nowhere. So they've got challenges every day. There's an eviction every day. They're allowed to talk about nominations. They're allowed to talk about who they want to vote out and so forth. So that was the one thing that made Big Brother different to Survivor and all those other ones, was we weren't allowed to talk about nominations. So you couldn't gang up on people, whereas now it's all out in the open. I just think the pace of it is perfect for 2020. With the evictions every night, people have really short attention spans. Back in our day, honestly, we were sitting around doing nothing all day long, playing volleyball, having a swim, reading a book, walking in circles to try and exercise. I don't think that would fly these days, 20 years later. People would just go, what is this boring hoo-ha?
Seeing you guys being bored out of your brains and then you were given a task to do, you were so willing and able to do absolutely anything the producers threw at you. And the excitement in your faces, whether you had to dress up as superheroes or, I don't know, something, feed the rats, the chickens, whatever it was, you know, you guys got so excited about it and got so silly about it too. It actually did make for good television. And the other part of it was that we got to know your personalities, every aspect of it.
That's right, and I definitely think that being starved of entertainment and stimulation does bring out certain things in people's personalities, and will they get that this time? But I'm with you, Pete. I'm kind of excited about it. I think the die-hard Big Brother fans may reject the format because it's so different, but I agree with what Pete said. If they were to bring it back exactly as it was, you just wouldn't get away with that now, and I think people are too aware. I think they would be going in there with a preconceived idea. So I think if it's going to come back, it has to come back differently. And I think the viewers just really have to have an open mind about it. And I'm the same. I'm really pumped to see how the whole nomination thing will work, because I'm sure Pete will agree with me. They nominate, like, it's out in the open. I think they nominate in front of each other even. And that would have been my worst nightmare. Like, saying exactly what you thought about these people to their face and then having to live with them in post-combine.
Well, how it's actually working is they have a daily challenge, from what I understand. They'll do a daily challenge, and then the winner of that challenge nominates 3 people who are up for eviction. Correct. So that'll be like, like to say, oh my God. It's easy when you're in a group of 20 to pick your first 3, and then maybe your second 3. But once you're down to only 5 or 6 of you left, and they're all your good mates, it's getting ugly.
Bree, you managed to get through it all without shedding one tear.
I did, and still to this day.
Benny Williams, who won our Big Brother, still reminds me every time we catch up that he and I are the only 2 that never cried.